Uh, okay, well, continuing where we left off at. I'm actually playing this on a much smaller screen, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to play.
What's the...
I missed a spot. Steady as stone.
Freeze! Dot, don't push your luck. Cool it!
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Freeze! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Leave it all to me.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Oh, wrong one! Damn it! Ugh.
Steady.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Let it rain.
Cool it!
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Surrendering. I must.
This moment will be frozen.
Steady.
Cool it! Dodge this!
As a dutiful maid would.
Okay. This is my first time beating it, so I can use the resin. And I've reached my limit for my battle pass. Okay, let me see if there's anything around here.
What's the hurry? Catch the wind.
Well, it doesn't seem like I'm missing anything down here, or at least nothing hidden. Probably could have did a more thorough search, but I mean, it's in the middle of a boss fight, so I doubt it.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
What's the situation? So, about that monster in the valley. A giant cavern ruin. High levels of monster activity, and a primo geo shop within? Okay, I think I understand. Thank you for coming to me with this news. I'll handle the paperwork and make an official report to the guild. What's with that area anyways? According to some text, the valley was once a prosperous settlement at some point in the ancient past. As to how it came to be the way it is now, it seems to have had something to do with the rampage of an ancient dragon king. There aren't a lot of details available about that incident, but legend has it that Rex Lapis and his Adepti eventually imprisoned it within some sort of Adepti realm. Its servants then fled into the depths of the earth and entered into a deep slumber, waiting for the day when the Dragon King would rise again. Does that mean that these monsters' sightings... Those are just folklores, you know? No one knows how true they are. Regardless, these constant earthquakes and sudden appearances of those monsters are matters that demand our immediate attention. Right. Please take this as a payment. Thank you for the information you provide. Okay, good thing, good thing. We got a few hero woods. Well, okay. It's hard for me to see. It's on a much smaller screen. Where is he? Where's Bennett? Bennett. Oh, there you are.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Oh, shit.
Darn.
Ancient alchemy. Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Okay, I just need one more.
Assemble! Add as.
Lance seems to be fretting over some of the commissions that the Adventure Guild has undertaken. Alright, so let's go see what that is about. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? What the hell? I guess that there was a small cutscene with Paimon talking, but I totally... But I had totally pressed the button so that he would fly before he hit the ground.
Cool it.
Get him!
Oh, okay.
Dodge this.
Leave it all to me. No escape! I'll race you there!
Freeze.
I didn't read what Paimon said. Something about hearing a meowing sound.
Don't get frostbite.
Meow? Huh? Oh, why would there be a cat here? A gray cat? A gray cat lost in the wild. Lan mentioned a commission to look for a gray cat. Maybe this is the one. Paimon remembers that it was called Ash or something like that. Who would have thought that we'd find it here? Has it been hiding here all this time? Guess the stone-high lava churl prevented anyone from searching for it here. And since it was too scared to leave, it just hid. Sure is lucky that we came over, or it might have had to wait for a while longer, huh? Let's take the cat back. Yep, guess that's all we can do for right now. Should return it to the person who put that commission up. It seems to agree with us. How did you even... Never mind. Let's just bring it back. Have you defeated the Stonehide monster? We defeated it, and we also found Ash. Thanks, you've done us a say what now? Meow meow meow. This cat is... It might be Ash. Give me a moment. Let me check its features again. Let me check its features against the list of features written down in the commission. Let's see. It mostly checks out. This seems to be the cat we're looking for. The commissioner should be pleased. After all those twists and turns, we came right back to looking for lost cats. I'm really not sure what to say. I'll report these commissions to these commissioners. Thank you very much. Please accept this as a compensation for doing this as a favor. It seems that the commissioners for the cat-related commission has since moved. It'll take some time to contact them. Guess I'll just have to take care of this rascal in the meantime. Oh, she got another one. Oh, you're here. I can see you've been on quite a few adventures recently. As it happens, I do have some matters that require an experienced adventurer at hand to resolve. If you're interested, go look for this thing. I've delegated the task of distributing commissions to her. What about you? Me? Nothing's coming up that interests me so far, and at a time like this, the Adventurers Guild needs someone to hold the fort. Alright then. If you'd like to take this task on, go look for this thing. She needs to grow up sometime anyway. Okay, I thought that was a monster, but no, that's a person.
What's the hurry?
They're not that far away, so we can just run over there.
Precious curios.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a...
Are you an adventurer? Are you here to accept the commissions? Please wait a moment. Let me see what I have here. Speed gliders, outdoor survival experience guide, free climbing instructor wanted. That doesn't sound like the Adventurers Guild. I know, and Lan says so too, but all the adventures I've read about in books were something like this. If I don't give out these commissions, what should I give out then? Something like beat up monsters, perhaps. Isn't that dangerous? I mean, there are a lot of them around Lisha, and they are a threat to passerbys. But normal people don't stand a chance against them. They might even get hurt. Adventurers are anything but ordinary. Is that so? Well then, I'll let you handle it. I'll discuss your payment with Lan later. Okay. It's back over here. We could just fly. We'll just fly over there.
Dodge this!
As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance.
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! What's the hurry?
Leap.
Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze!
Oh, there's another one.
Dodge this!
I must. I'll catch up.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Let's spark things up.
Dodge this! Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! What's the hurry?
You're back already? Have you completed the commission? Done and done. That's really impressive. I went back to the guild to reorganize our commissions based on the ones I gave you. There was a whole mountain of commissions related to defeating monsters, so adventurers are supposed to do this sort of thing all the time. But other than monsters, there have been reports that say that treasure hoarders have been seen along the roads. Is this really also something in the Adventure Guild should do? It feels like it falls under the job scope of the Millilith. We can do it. Huh? Adventurers can really do anything, it seems. Well then, I will prepare adequate compensation for you, so please take this commission too. Wait, another one already? We haven't gotten our... There'll be further compensation. I've already discussed this with Lan, so as long as you complete the next commissions, you'll receive the further payment. Well, that sounds more like it. I'll be counting on you then. Well, that's 2 commissions down. The secret method Lan taught me to get adventurers to take commissions gladly really works. Okay, this one's a bit further.
Another test of terror. Tingle. Picked
Freeze!
the wrong test subject.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
You're open. That tingle wasn't done.
Cool it!
That tingle.
Dodge this!
Want to test my hammer?
Another test.
This moment will be frozen in... Freeze! Push your luck. Cool it!
Picked
Dodge this!
test subject.
Freeze!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Have you finished the commissions? You bet I have. Wow, so this is the strength of an adventurer. Well, if you don't mind, could you answer some of my questions about adventurers and commissions? Other than defeating monsters, what other commissions do adventurers take? We also help fix carts and houses. Wow, doesn't that just mean that you adventurers do everything? I never knew. Thank you. I'll make note of it for sure. Ah, yes, right. This is your repayment. Please take it. It's as generous as can be, you know. Next time you're here to take commissions from me, I'll make sure to give you the best ones.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
How much resin do I have? I just gotta wait a few more minutes and then I'll go and defeat one of the fire bosses. Okay. Necessary procedures. Copy down the bulletin concerning business permits. The storm in Leeway Harbor has passed, and all aspects of life within the city are slowly undergoing changes. For if this means working hard to adapt to said changes. Okay, this is the Slope Bulletin Board. You can find community news and shop advertisements posted here. Please do not post unimportant matters. Let's see. Let's look for news about new business permit applications. If you should wish to apply for new business permits, you are required to undertake the following procedures. This should be the new business permit that you wants to apply for. Let's copy the procedure down. So, did you find the bulletin concerning the permit? I've copied it down. Wonderful. Let me have a closer look. Exit permit, business premises, and safety certificates, and an old business permit. That's fine. That's fine. I got these documents signed a few days ago, and that was an endurance run and a half. Traveler, could you help me submit each of these documents in their turn as well? That said, there might be a lot of people looking to submit theirs as well. The exit permits must go to Nervous Ann first, then the business premise and safety surf. I can't read, it's too small. Have to be handed in to the middle-list soldier. Finally, old business permit needs to be given to Clark Zhao. Please help me hand these in, Traveler. I will be sure to arrange adequate compensations for you. Sure. I really hope this is an end of all these procedures. Same here. Well, you probably won't ever have to do so again, but as for me, I'll have to do it again at some point if I want to do business here. These methods do provide a certain sense of security, yes, but I do wish they could be further simplified. Okay, so
What's the hurry?
this is fine. We'll give it an order. The paperwork for these procedures is then complete again. What's his name is looking to get a new business permit? Him? Oh yes, I remember him. He's been here for a few times. Applying for a new business permit, is he? He must be terribly busy right now then. You're here to help him out, I presume. Have you brought this... Have you brought his exit permit with you? I do remember telling him before that his paperwork wasn't complete and that he needed to get it filled in elsewhere. Wait.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Oh shit, I don't remember which one! Is it the old one? No, it should... Let me see. No, this isn't correct. I can only handle exit permits here. I'm not in charge of other documents. Fuck. Okay. No. Let me see. Yes, this will do. I'll take this document with me then.
What's the hurry?
Okay, which one does she take? Sister, we should just head back to Mondstadt. Oh, come on now. Just don't eat any of the chop suey next time. No, I wasn't talking about that. I mean, maybe I was a bit... But the main thing is what happened at the Rite of Dissension. Just think about it, sis. That was like one of those big ceremonies the church holds in Lord Barbados' honor. But if something like that could happen during such a ceremony, nowhere in Leeway is safe. We should head back to Mondstadt post-haste. It's not as if Mondstadt's that safe either. Exactly, Guri. Mondstadt was attacked by a dragon too, and yet wasn't it taken care of by the Knight of Hervonius in the end? So that's it. You're the honorary knight, aren't you? The one who teamed up with the knights to defeat Storm Terror. You see, Guri, even the honorary knight has come to Leeway. We're fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. What's more, our gourmet journey has only just begun. we can't just stop here. Even if you say so, what if Leeway is full of these frightening dishes? Like the chop suey? Come on. Leeway is full of famous cuisines. You just haven't found one that suits your preference yet. I'm sure that the thing they call jade parasols would be more to your taste. Let's go try that next. But with Leeway in such a state, where will we go find someone who will make this dish for us? Is this... what? I thought this was... Don't I gotta submit a piece of paper to her? I can help to look for someone. I'm not gonna do it. You will? That's great. I mean, you managed to solve a dragon attack. I don't think a single dish will pose any trouble for you. Get yourself together, Guri. Even the honorary knights come to help us. There's no way our gourmet journey can end here.
I think I may have
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Wow. Lyra's really got a lot going for it.
Report
people
back
must have iron stomachs.
and her brother. So, did you manage to get those jade purse cells? Here they are. Wow. This... Come on, Gary. This one's definitely to your taste. Well, where's her brother? Is he the one sitting there eating? Really? Well, I'll give it a try. Oh, this aroma. It really is good. It seems that Gary's been completely entranced by this dish. Well, guess that's the end of him wanting to go back to Mondstadt. Thank you, Honorary Knight. Looks like our journey will continue after all.
Stomachs. Should I save this money or invest it? Listen, let me tell you
Okay.
how
Did, what? I'm confused. Did it just immediately go to a different quest or something?
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Maybe I should think of some other way. How are you doing? Me? You must be talking about the recent events here in Leeway Harbor. Well, I have no opinion on the matter, really. That said, the people who have been supplying me with the goods and who occasionally buy core lapis from me are very unnerved. I've told them that there should be no problem here in Leeway, but they said that they'd only go back in a few months, and that they'll wait and see how things play out for now. Fortunately, I've already brought in several new batches of goods, so I can last for quite a while. I'm also taking the opportunity to stock up some core lapis. I still need to man the store here, so could you help me ask Mr. Balai as if he has any core lapis that I could take off his hands? You're quite calm, aren't you? The way I see it, this is nothing too serious. The daily routine in Leeway is yet to change either, so there's no reason to panic. If you want to put it another way, if I stay calm while everyone else panics, aren't I ahead of the curve then?
What can I do?
He's underneath us, isn't he? Are you sure this is really the time to talk business with me? This jerk. This jerk. Oh, you mean that Outlander who does business near the mouth of the harbor? He still wants my core lapis. Sure, I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. I just so happen to have a batch of core lapis with me. I'd originally prepared it for another customer, but they declined for now, saying that Leeway hasn't been safe as of late. If that fellow wants to buy, then I'm happy to sell. Go tell him that. I'll stay here and prepare the goods first. Okay, just running around doing all kinds of stuff. How do I get back up there? get back up here?
Why'd they...
So, what was Mr. Bali's response? He said that he'll prepare the goods. Ah, that's great then. He's a businessman I can trust. When my less stout-hearted merchant comrades return to Leeway Harbor, it'll be time to make a killing.
Susu?
Oh. What should I try this time?
I can't believe the well got polluted.
Not yet.
What am I to do? Good fortune. Oh, I mean, hello. Is that right? I'm still not familiar with the local greetings. Leeway really is completely different from Inazuma. So why did you come to Leeway? Well, I'd always wanted to see the world, but the atmosphere in my homeland is, how should I say, tense, dangerous. Even trying to leave Inazuma borders is fraught with difficulty, never mind attempting to travel the world. A normal person would never even make it past the many assignments that the people conduct. So I made my own raft and sneaked over here to Leeway. I originally intended to find work here at the wharf as a sailor, but I have no idea where to even begin looking for that job. Also, something must have happened in Leeway because everyone's gotten very tense all of a sudden. I don't think there's any place that would be willing to give a job to an outlander like me, is there? What are you good at? In my hometown, I would always help out my family's store. I'll definitely say that I'm good at delivering goods, but what I always wanted to be is a sailor. You want to help me find work? Thank you, that would be lovely. They are such fine people anyway. Yes, I did make some preparations for finding work earlier by asking around. Those people said that if I wanted to find reliable work, I could go and find... Let me see. I'm sure I wrote it down here. There it is. So I can look for Manager Quan, Clark Xiao, and Nervous Ann. Even though I wrote it down, I'm not very familiar with the way in which locals interact, so I haven't dared to ask them. If you're willing to help me out, please help me ask them. Hopefully one of them might be willing to hire me. Leave it to me. Thank you so much. Okay, which one is closer? Why haven't we received notice yet? About finding work? Finding work? You're barking up the wrong tree. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has sealed the chasm. Work at the Blackcliff Forge has also been stopped. We've already got a lot of people sitting on their hands at the forge who can only do some odd jobs here and there to make ends meet. I'm afraid we are not hiring right now. What will the ministry do if the hundreds of people under me really take to the streets to find work? Alright, so that's not
I
good.
just like to make people smile.
The next one is over here.
What's the hurry?
Clark Zhao. This one doesn't tally. Neither does this one, and this one's requested an extension. Oh, do I really have to go and chase them myself before these forms will be completed? Oh, what's happening? Not much. It's just a whole stack of forms that don't have anyone to take charge of them right now. If I don't slap them down on some table myself, everyone just asks for extensions. There's so many other things I need to do right now. What's with the situation in Leeway and all? How am I supposed to take the time out to rush to these people? The Ministry of Civil Affairs can't spare any people either, so these forms are just stacking up and turning into an eyesore. Does chasing forms need any special skills? Special skills? No, not really. I've already written the details of the request and their deadlines down. I just need someone to get these forms in front of the appropriate people. If the forms arrive and those people still don't want to settle them or ask for delays, and thus cause our work to not be completed on time, they can explain themselves to the Ministry of Civil Affairs later. So do you want to help, or do you know someone who can? I welcome both. I know a friend who can help. That's great. Get them to come here and report to me. The quicker these are all settled, the better. Okay. Report back to Atsuko.
What's the hurry? Catch the wind. Catch the wind.
So, how did they respond? Clark Zhao has work for you. That's great. What is it, specifically? Chasing forms? I've never heard of such work. Leeway really is a completely different place from Inuzama. But I'll give it my all, regardless of what work it is. Thank you so much. I'll make some preparations first, and then I'll report for work. With this, I can finally take a step towards carving out a new life for myself. Okay, just reporting back.
Hey!
What's the hurry?
I will just zoom over there. It's too much running around. How have things gone? Have you finished settling matters? I have. Thank you. Now leave the rest to me. Apart from our work with the Outlanders, the Ministry of Civil Affairs is also calming the local populace even as we speak. I do not know how much good we're doing, but I say that in such times we should all do what we can. Take this as a thanks for your hard work. You're also a guest from afar, but your timing was truly unfortunate. I can only hope that this will blow over soon.
A copy of each invoice is sent to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Okay. A character involved cannot join necessary procedures. Yeah, this is the one that we... So we'll go ahead and just move on to the next one.
Sent to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Okay, so where is this? Here. Okay. We'll just zoom. I don't feel like running all the way over there. What is it, youngster? Here's the order you placed with the fourth volume of Rex Incognito. I placed this order eons ago. Why has it tariffed till now? Let me see. A first edition. Why no longer it took so long. No wonder it took so long. To think I'd assumed that Jifang had forgotten about my book amidst all the other customers. Thank you for delivering this book to me, youngster. What can I do for you, youngster? Here's the order you placed. The what now? Oh, yes. I believe I ordered a copy of the Verses of Equilibrium at the Wawin Bookhouse. Indeed, this is the book that I wanted. I was beginning to think that Jifang might have forgotten about my order, what with the other customers and all. But it's here now, and that's good. The binding is fairly good as well. Consensuous as always. Thank you, youngster. I'll take this with me now.
What's the hurry?
So, are you buying or not? Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Found one you like. Please pay over here. So, about those two books. Have you delivered them? Yes, I have. Thank you. The bookhouse has managed to stay open all this time due to the support of our long-term customers. What's more, these customers are true lovers of books. It should gladden them greatly to receive good ones. Thank you so much for your help, traveler. Please take this as compensation for your efforts. If you should ever wish to purchase any books, feel free to approach me. Ooh.
Essential function.
Now, let's see, what else do we got? Chang Chang's little friend. Chang Chang from Leeway Harbor is looking for someone to get some food for a little puppy.
Catch the wind. What's the hurry?
Report back. Okay. Oh, is that the doggy?
Please declare your commercial goods.
Have you fed our puppy yet? It should have eaten its fill. Thanks so much. Here, this is for you. I've saved it up myself just to thank you. Granddad should be here in a few days to take me to go feed it. From Leeway Harbor has gotten himself tangled up in more troublesome affairs and is looking for some help. Okay, that one's quite far away, so... Huh? Nothing strange over here.
Cool it!
Oh, we'll ignore them for now. Nothing weird over here. Oh no. Boop, 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 boop. Seems like nothing strange going on here after all. Everything's pretty normal. Oh, let me steal that frog.
What's the hurry?
You're back? What's the situation? Everything seems normal. Normal? So, no earthquakes, no monsters? How strange. Still, normality is good news. Thank you for your assistance. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Right, on to the next task. No matter how much I get done, there's always more to do. Okay. Oh, orderly lines, please. Orderly lines. Let's see. Is looking to get a new business permit. Oh, you're here as representative. You're here as his representative. I see. May I have your business premises certificate and what was it again? Right. A business safety certificate. Do you have them both with you? Yes. Yes. Wait. Yes, that's it.
You have 2 seconds to tell me what.
Looks good. I'll file these documents away and pass them to Clark Zhao later.
I can't wait to see my adorable daughter again.
Please approach Clark Zhao about official business during daytime work hours. Let's see. Where is he at? I don't see it on the map anywhere. I don't know if he's stuck in another quest or... Let's go ahead and do that one then. Okay. We'll come back to that one afterwards and maybe it'll appear on the map soon enough. Right now I'm just trying to clear up quests. I've been putting off quite a bit of them.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
Go around that one.
Time to clean up.
Freeze!
Here.
Cool it!
Wow, your fighting style really is quite unique. By the way, I also heard the vision builders can sense the presence of elements. I believe it's known as an elemental sight. Though you don't have a vision, I've seen you manipulate elemental energy, so you should have this ability, right? I happened upon a few slimes nearby, so could you demonstrate elemental sight? You can use it to find those slimes. Huh? You used elemental sight already? Are these elemental traces nearby? Strange. I don't sense anything.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
From the perspective of someone without a vision like myself, I didn't notice your use of elemental sight at all. I suppose that might be something that only other vision builders can sense. Still, thanks for demonstrating so many things to me. How I wish I had a vision. Having an electrovision would be the best. Not only would it look cool, I could defend myself too. No, an electrovision would probably be the least attainable at all. Of all. I'm sure you can get one if you work hard. No, it won't happen no matter how hard I work. Wait, don't you know? It seems that nobody has attained an electrovision for a whole year now. I've heard that the academia has been researching this matter for a while now, and they have concluded that the lack of electrovision granted to mortals is the will of the Electro Archon. I also heard it said that the Inazuma's Electro Archon has proclaimed a vision hunt decree, which has aimed to confiscate the majority of all visions from the vision wielders throughout Inazuma. Yes. I think I read that all correctly. Those who disobey and withhold their vision will be punished severely. I once wanted to travel to Inazuma to write a thesis regarding this decree, but it really does seem dangerous over there. You'll be fine. You don't have a vision or something. Hey, don't say that. Just think about it. If people with visions are already suffering, don't you think that those who go without would be even worse off? I suppose I should just stay here in Leeway and finish my thesis in peace. The report back to the academia with my findings as soon as possible. If I delay any longer, I won't hear the end of it. Right, I still have to thank you for showing me so many things. Take these as tokens of my appreciation. I'll finish my thesis this time for sure. Okay, let's see. Necessary procedures. The storm in Leeway Harbor has passed and all aspects of life within the city are slowly undergoing changes. This means working hard to adapt to, I think... Okay, where the heck is this guy? West. No, my bad map. Still not appearing on the map, so I'm guessing... I'll go here anyway, so I'm just gonna zoom over here. So, okay, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice other than to go ahead and go with this one. And maybe this will open up this quest, because I'm not seeing it on the map. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the same character might be this one. Yeah, these two might be kind of connected. So let me go ahead, ask Lawrence about the stranger. I'm almost at 40, so I should be able to go fight one of the bosses.
Mondstadt, welcome.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So, I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch? Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, There's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no?
Well, that's true.
Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
My strength still fails me.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
What? You need something?
So, I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Yeah, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master D-Luke probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
What's the hurry?
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master D-Luke's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Even if you are a close friend, I need to learn to handle my booze better. I can't give up.
Come, my friend. Wine and adventure.
Go to the second floor of the tavern and wait
Dandelion
on...
wine.
What is it? Wait
Even if you are a
by
close
the
friend,
seat, by
I
the
need to
railing?
learn to handle my booze better.
Come, my friend. Wine and
You and
adventure.
Paimon start waiting on the second floor.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
I need to learn to handle my booze better. Dandelion wine. Even if you are a close friend,
Come, my friend. Wine and adventure.
What would you like?
Hi, I'm an adventurer from the Adventurers Guild. How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Fervonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you to an adventure with us.
Sure.
Huh?
He was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
That's cheap.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 mora.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Do I need to answer them all correctly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Well, alright then.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How did you know that Venti is?
I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
I mean, I don't want to be conceited. Venti didn't help with shit though, really. Venti just told us how to beat him, like the strategy to beat him. And I doubt it's honestly the Unity of Mondstadt people gave us the victory. Okay, it seems like we're going through some yeah, okay. YouTube messed up. It was me.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone in Liyue Harbor.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Perhaps none of them do.
So, this is your answer then? I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
What do you mean, him?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat them.
Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
That manner, it's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Our close friend.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
I can't give up.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
But now that I've done that, all the other quests have seemed to have opened up. I'm not too sure if I want to do this right now.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Dodge this! Dodge this! Cool it! Don't push your luck! Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry?
I should have just did that from the get-go. What? Okay. Hold on, I gotta respond to a message real quick.
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. What's the hurry? Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Here.
Yep.
Up. Up. Here. Hip. Up. Here. Get up. Hip. Up. Here.
Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Making sure there's nothing else here.
You're in for a little shock. Yep.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen!
Nope, Kaya's fixing to die.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? He just disappeared over there.
Freeze!
Here.
Dodge this!
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Ooh, okay. Okay, we're still locked out of co-op, unfortunately. Where is he? He's a bit further away, so let's see if, probably better if we could just run up there. I don't know, I'm adjusting the microphone real quick. I'm adjusting the microphone. It'll be easier if we just run.
What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze!
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him. I'll catch up.
He's up there, I guess? There he is. No, 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 no. Just give me my co-op back.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north. Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You're familiar with that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires seen?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Look for clues related to the Abyss Order in Wolfendom. Alright, the closest one was actually that one, but that one's gonna... Oh well, we'll go ahead and go to that one. Today is actually quite the busy day. Besides me playing Genshin Impact, there's actually a few other live streamers that are... yeah, a few other live streamers that are quite active today. There's a few at 9. There's a few at 7, at 6. There's actually quite a bit I want to watch. So I think in the next hour or so I might be getting off. Regardless of what place I am, just so that I can sit down and probably watch these live streams. And maybe after
and there's
this...
another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Ah, it really got me there. But yeah, maybe after I finish watching some of the several live streams, because a lot of them start at the same time. So I figured, if anything, I can watch one live, and then immediately after I finish the live one, go to one of the VODs. Cool it. The other one.
Go, Baron Bunny!
So, and knowing them, because the people I'm going to watch, I'm pretty sure
someone needs assistance.
Pretty sure their videos are going to probably be somewhere around an hour. I can't speak. I can't speak.
I'll catch up.
There's a total 5 or 6 people that I have currently planned to watch. It's like 5 hours. Not unless I can try and play and watch at the same time. Do my own live stream as I'm watching theirs.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Let's beat them up first.
Surrender and be gentle. Yep. Get hit. Yep. Hit.
Yes.
Dodge this.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Have you finished searching?
We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by Abyss mages. and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Freeze! Dodge this!
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
What's the hurry?
Isn't it over there? Like, isn't there an opening? Like, right around here somewhere. Yes. No. No. Ah, maybe it's right there. Maybe that's it. I guess not. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Duh.
lots of monsters gathered over there.
Freeze! Ha! Ha! This moment will be frozen in time. Ha! Ha! Cool it! Ha! 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 Ha!
Ha! Hee! Ha! Come a little closer. Hee! Hee! Ha! Hee! Hee!
Freeze!
Let it rain.
Ha! Ha! Dodge this! Ha! Ha!
Huh?
Freeze! Ha! 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 Cool
Gotta
it!
take this guy out because he heals.
Oh, so sorry.
These guys are
Dodge
insane.
this!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Get yourself a bit of a distraction. I to try and take care of this guy's shield.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Don't push your luck.
What the hell?
Dodge this!
No!
This moment will be frozen.
Steady as stone.
Damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Let's spark things up a little. Hup. Hee. Huh. Hee. Huh. Hee.
Here, someone needs assistance. Leave it up. Yeah. I'll catch up. Steady it.
Cool it!
I'll catch up. Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Freeze!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It is quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with journeys.
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
you keep talking about that person this and that person that? Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
I sensed something familiar on that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Okay. In a little bit, I will be
Steady as
ending the
stone.
stream. I'm gonna go make me something to eat before I gotta catch the next live stream at 9.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time, you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
This dandelion reminds me of...
Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of the...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
And I will find him.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
I'm still locked out of co-op. What does it say? What is the following quest before clearing necessary procedures. I know what I did. The stormy way harbor has passed, and the aspects of the city were slowly. Okay. Alright, so that kind of sucks that we're actually still locked out of co-op after everything we did. Now, I actually have a bit of time to go downstairs and make me some food. So I'm going to, yeah, I'll probably go ahead and end the video here. Because I'm going to go ahead and spend that 40 resin I got to get Bennett his, extension material from one of the fire bosses. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to live stream the horror game later tonight. I might, and then I might not, depending on how late I'm going to be staying up. So, we'll see.